Alright, welcome back everyone to another episode of Crashlands. I hope that everybody is having a great day. I know that I am. Today is May 19th of 2020. We're jumping right back into it today. So, where we left off, we had gone over to the laboratory and we're doing a bunch of stuff over there. We named our pet. We got some new items that we could craft for our pet. Actually, just one item that we could give for our pet. And he can now follow us around if we so choose to have, but I'm going to let him stay in the base for now. We also have a bed, which is pretty dope. We can now sleep through the night, so we do not have to deal with the nighttime in general. Just like so, it is nice, bright, and sunny out. So, what are we doing today? I figured it's time that we get back and do the square lake. Now, the square lake is in correspondence with old Janarl. If you guys remember from an episode or two ago, we had talked with him about the baconweed fairy. So basically, this is all the conversations that we had around it, which is pretty nice that this game has it. So if we did forget, we can recap, which is actually useful for me when it's been a while since we have looked at this specific quest line. So we want to go far southwest of our crashed space house, where there is a square lake with a square island. Inside that island sits a square of stone, and on the beaconwood flower, and then follow the directions of the flower. The flower, yep, you'll stumble across a big lake that will meet you, and in the middle there will be the baconweed fairy. So what we'll probably want to do actually before we get going that direction, because we want to head right over here close to the laboratory, is get a couple of floorboards going. So I think it's on, no, not on that one. Is it on this first one? Yes. We can make some thatched saw floor. Let's get like about 30 of them going. I think that would be good to have on hand in case we need to be crossing some more bodies of water. So we should be good there. Now let's hit the map. We're not walking all the way there. Let's hit the one that's decently close there. Now let's take a peek at this baconweed fairy. Now, it had mentioned when we first started this quest that this would not be an easy fight for us. So I'm a little bit curious on how it's going to go. I believe Janarl said that he was going to meet us here. And we are unfortunately out of speed potions, which is probably something that we should get crafted up soon. Okay, I thought he said he was going to meet us here. There's what we want right there, but I don't see this guy at all on our map. So I'm just going to take it as that we're going to want to go across. So let's get our building inventory up here. Go to our thatched flooring. And we'll get that built across so we can get over here. It does look like we got a new schematic for a stuffed gutterfly. Interesting. I mean, it does take advantage of our new workbench that we made last episode. I probably shouldn't have broken all of these until I figured out what we needed to do. Oh, it's just a regenerating baconweed plant? Interesting. Yeah, you'll stumble across a big lake that will meet you in the middle. And the beauty of baconweed fairy you'll see. A square lake with a square island on the inside. On that island sits a square of stone and one baconweed flower. Find that island, then follow the direction of the flower. Follow the flower. Yep, you'll then stumble across a big lake. Okay, so 20. I'm quite confused here. I mean, I can't knock it. I can't do anything to it. It just says 19 minutes now. So we just have to wait 19 minutes? Well, let's take a peek around this area and see what more we can find. I'm curious if there's anything else. Because that wasn't very helpful. It didn't give us really any direction there on what to be doing. And now maybe I am correct in thinking that I probably shouldn't have taken out those stone bits until we were for sure certain as to what needed to be done. This does look like a big lake right here. We got this guy who's following us. He is not giving up. Is there anything? There's nothing around here. And I'm not even seeing old Gennarl anywhere either. Yeah, because I think this then just loops us back in. And if we keep coming down here, it'll bring us back to the square lake. Ooh, now it doesn't have a time on it. Oh, now I click it and it has a time on it. Alright, well, I guess I'll give it a couple minutes and see what we got going on here. Alright, guys, so I let this sit for just a little bit, and I don't think this is gonna give us what we need. It did. I was reading back through our quest here and our chat, and it said to follow the where was it? Follow the direction of the flower. And then I was thinking on it, we have the flower here, we had all the stones around it, so the flower was facing this left way, I guess west, technically. So I guess we'll head that way and see if we'll run into anything. We haven't ventured too far this way, so we don't really have much to go off of, but we'll just keep going this way and see if we run into anything. That's the only thing I could think of, because that isn't, I don't think that's what we want. I don't think we want to wait for that to repopulate, which is kind of strange that it would do that in the first place. We're just going to want to try to go out this way, because you would have figured that old Gennarl would have shown up there if that was the case. If that's where we needed to be, he would have popped up right away. He wouldn't make us wait 20 minutes for something to happen. So I'm guessing we're just going to want to come out here and see if we run into a lake. Let me take a peek at the map and see how far out we've gone. So there's a lake there, but it looks like we're actually coming up on a lake, so maybe this will be the one that we want. Okay, we have a telepad here. We have some more of these glowy boys, which I think typically means that there's something around here. Ooh, wait. Hold the phone. Oh, nope, it's just another one of those. What is this bad boy? One-shot harvesting. Well, I'm in the middle of something right now. I really wish I had some speed potions. Healing. Guess that's useful. He did say in the middle. That does look very, you know, suspicious right there. So maybe that is where we want to be, but I feel like we need to find him first. Is our map giving us any clues? No, because that's not him. Unless this is an area for a different quest line, which I mean it could definitely be for a different quest. Alright, I think we've ventured pretty much all the way around this bad boy, and we still have not run into old Gennarl. I guess I'll just venture up a teeny bit this way and see if he pops in anywhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing him, so I guess we'll go across on that island there. Right, he didn't pop up. Nope. Unless we need to go farther south. Doesn't this just seem like this is something that we need to be at? Oh, there he is right there. Okay, so he was in the middle. Here we go. Old Gennaro. Whoa, that was quite the jaunt, Jarl. What's the final step? You, just repeat the chant and she'll show. Wait, Gennaro. What were your 3 wishes? You don't seem to have a lot of things. Hush, Metal Box. Just repeat the chant. Baconweed Fairy, we've a gift to be laid. A body for swapping, mortality delayed. Wait. That doesn't say anything about teeth or wishes. You must repeat the chant. Oh no, this is not gonna go well. I'm getting a weird feeling about this. Repeat the chant. You must repeat it. Yeah, I'm not super sure about this, Gennaro. You're getting kind of weird. You, a body unwilling to be given must instead be taken. Oh, so he turned into the Baconweed Fairy. Your teeth, your soul, and your body all will be mine. Oh, that's an ugly looking guy. Sweet circuits, that thing is ugly. Kill it, Flux. Oh my Lanta. Can we throw this bad boy? Oof, we did a decent... We didn't really do that much damage. I was gonna say, damn, we did a good amount of damage. Oh wow, holy smokes. What? These are not... Oh wow, we're getting absolutely demolished. We just got demolished. Holy crap. Okay, that was not good at all. Can we make more of those? Deal 75% of your... Okay, what about those ones that we had? What were those? Like they must be a special type of ones that we don't have unlocked yet. Ah, no, we do. But we need gunpowder. And we can get some gunpowder. Just like so. What is this? So we can build some of that. Oh wow, we need 3 gunpowder to make 3 bombs. Alright, we're gonna craft up some of this stuff because I think it would be useful for us to have some more bombs. And they seem to do decent damage. Yeah, 200%. These ones don't seem too bad to make either, but I think overall these ones are going to be our best. So we have 6 there. Let's get some more gunpowder going here. Dang, we got destroyed by that guy. Alright, we'll get 9 up and going. Just like so. And then I wanted some speed potions. Mild speed potion, yeah. We'll make a decent amount of these bad boys. Yeah, 9 should do the trick. We have those on our inventory along with the bombs. So let's take a look at the map. Let's try to get back over here and take them out. Yeah, look at that. Whew. We also need to regen a little bit of health here. And really, probably what we're going to want to do is switch off. No, we have to leave our food. We could switch this, though. Let's unequip those, and let's... Oh, we can equip those. Wampets are known to live up to set now, so you can use regenerates every... Let's just use that. Yeah, we're definitely want our health back up a little bit. Now, how do I get back over there? Okay, we gotta go this way. Yeah, this is not gonna be an easy battle at all. And I probably should have waited. I should probably slept until the daytime. How is he doing? He has full health once again. So we're not going to be doing too hot in this battle. And they're like homing missiles too. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do against those. All right, we might just need to hold off on the bacon wheat fairy. He's a little bit too tough for us. Oh, let's get out of there. Can we leave? It's slowing us down. Oh my gosh, this guy just chases you. Alright, we got away from there. Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna want to wait on that guy a little bit longer. Because, yeah, that was not easy at all. That was not seeming like something that we're gonna want to be doing. So, let's hold off on the bacon weed fairy. Now, we could head up to the smithery, or we could head to the labyrinth. I'm feeling like the smithery would be our best bet. So, let's head up that direction. And don't worry, guys, I will cut away so you guys don't have to see me just run through the wilderness until we get way up there. So with that being said, guys, I'll bring you on back once we get a little bit closer to our destination. All right, guys, we have made it up to the smithery, whatever you want to call it. It was a decent trek up here, but not too bad. We hit a couple teleporters along the way. And so we are going to head on in and check out what we got going on here. This is kind of interesting. What is that? It just looks like some kind of punching bag. Interesting. But it looks like we got Raymerl up here that we can talk to. So, I'm Juicebox, and this here is Flux. Graham sent us your way, and we've got this little pinwheel for you. Pinwheel? I'm Merle. Shh. Listen. Shh. Thought I'd done heard a crackle of energy, but it was just my hopeful imaginings. Oh yeah, that happens to me all the time. Just like crackles and You hear it too? Then it ain't just my mind playing them tricks again. But I can't try to grab that energy. It's not allowed. See, that's why the rest of them Tenderam shoved me out here with these bulbous squee plants. Said it'd be good for my mind and better for them that I don't go making electricity again. That's why we're here. Graham told us you know a thing or two about the energy arts and might be able to help us. We need a battery, Merle. Battery? I could probably help with that, but I got this other project I'm working on. I just need some water balloons to get done. But this floating thing came by earlier and took all of my pumps. Hugo Go. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna mess his name up so many times. Hugo Doko. He had the darkness of energy arts all over him. Bet you're right. Just hid in a squee he didn't know. Can you help us build a battery then? The verb you're looking for is find, not build. Me and old Barbanus built one long ago. Then one of them others found out and made us dump it. Do you know where? More or less, I do, but before I say any more, you gotta help me. Just build one of these pumps from a chemwork station, place it in some water, and pump out 5 water balloons for me, then we'll talk. Okay, so we got a new schematic for a water pump, which will give us water balloons, which in turn helps us with one of our crafting recipes, because I know that there was something that we were trying to craft that needed water balloons, and I had no idea where we would get those from. So, if I take this and I remove that, I mean, we are unfortunately not able, well, we could still click that. That should be fine. But we need to make a pump, but we need a ton more of these, what is it? Glidopus siphons? Okay, so we need to get some more of those bad boys, which I think we can get from our floaty boys. So let's head back out this way, because I think there was a decent population of these boys out here. And I think that these guys give us what we need. Or at least they might have a chance to. Yes, they do. Okay, cool. So I think we needed, what, 20 maybe? So we're going to have to spend a little bit of time farming here. to get exactly what we need. That's okay. It shouldn't take us too long to get everything. So let me do a little bit of hunting. We'll gather up some more of these siphons, and then once we have all the materials necessary, we will get our pump up and running. Alright guys, so we got all the materials together to create the water pump. Just took me a couple minutes to hunt down those last few parts that we needed, but it was not overall that bad. So it's going to take a little bit of time for us to craft this up, but so this, I just wanted to read through this. This pump will produce an endless supply of water balloons when placed in savanna water. So I think any water that we have currently will work for this. And this is what we need in order to get our next saw so that we can cut through those squee plants that we've seen around. Ooh, we could get another one of these, try our luck at another one of these if we have some more glue. But this is what we need. Bada bing, bada boom, we have our water pump. And it's going to show actually 2 items. I'm surprised. I wonder what we have in that regard. So we do need to place it in water, it said. So can we place it right there? And as you can see, I did change up our house a little bit here. I added some more extensions and I moved some of our crafting to one side or the other. And actually, probably what I'll do really quickly is I'm going to take up all of these bad boys, just like so, and we're going to place them on this side. So I think it was that, then this maybe, then this one, and then I'll put that there, and then I'm going to put this one over here. I'm going to take that up, and I want to switch over to this, put some wood down there, and then we'll put our water pump right there. Okay. Cool, I am satisfied. So let's take a peek here. So we can have the possibility to make water balloons and then water bombs. So interesting. Okay. So you got to craft water balloons to begin with anyway. So we actually need more of those. So we're going to have to go out and do a teeny bit of hunting, which is perfectly fine. We can hopefully easily find what we need. I'm going to put a speed potion here and try to go out this way and see if we can find some of our blue floaty boys out here. It's kind of surprising how around our main area, there's not really many enemies that come our way. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they want you to start and actually have a fighting chance, whereas you get into some of the other areas where they're more heavily populated with enemies and they're a little bit harder to fight once you are a little bit higher level and you're prepared for those fights. All right, cool beans. We got 3 now. So 3 would be enough to get us one set of water balloons. So we'll get 3 water balloons from that, but I would really like to have a little bit more than that. So let's try to take out maybe a few more of these guys, and I'll just do a little bit of killing on camera. Because why not? Get these guys taken out. That's honestly probably the hardest part, is when you're fighting these ones, and they're in such close proximity to similar mobs that you end up attracting more attention than what you want. But that is actually going to do it. We have plenty of those, so we should be able to head back and get some water balloons up and going. So we can hit this. We can build 2 to begin with. So we'll have 6. I know we need 6 for the saw itself. So we're going to want to head back over to Ramerl. Luckily, there is a telepad pretty close by. And we can just run on in here and talk with him and see what he has to say. Because this really should finish things out for him for this quest. So, Mighty Pump, you must have made for these. Many thanks for him. Ought to make a big explosion. Alright, so we did lose 5 of our water balloons. So we're actually going to make 2 more sets in order to get that saw that we want. But anywho, Juicebox says, about that battery, Romero. Threw it in the water, but that but not here. See, somewhere out there. Don't remember quite where. Made us do it. They all did. You promised us something that's at the bottom of a random lake. How are we supposed to get that? Grandmammy fishes, loves fishing, knows how to make fishing poles. You go talk to her about fishing. Then you can find it yourself. Uh-oh. Hugh Godoku is back. What's this about, a battery in the water? And where's that Remerle? She's never here when I come by. Oh, it's a she, I didn't realize that. Battery, water, I don't even know those words. Oh, come on, just tell me where the battery is. We could be buddies. We aren't your buddies, pal. You two are so rude. When you at least expect it, you'll find something precious. I'm going to laser it out of existence. Stupid Hugo. Wow, Remerle. You are really good at hiding from Hugo. I've had lots of practice. And how about you don't go telling people that I hid all up in these squee. Don't want anyone getting suspicious about my activities and snooping around here. I don't know, Remerle. We might accidentally tell Grandmammy unless you give us something. Juicebox. Fine. Keep your blabber hole shut with one of these. My prize squee prepped station. The squaith? Cha-ching! Let's go see Grandmammy about that fishing pole. How do we even build this squaith? It requires something called blastweek. Just gotta mix up some of them water balloons and walker blossoms. Let them cool on the windowsill. And viola, hard as a rock. Blasting. Interesting. Okay. So we have the schematic for that. It does seem like there's more to talk to with this guy on it. So let's talk with her a little bit more. So remember, you got obsession with electricity, eh? Then I do. Say you're a shiny box, not a squishy critter. Wait a tick. Are you? Remerle's eyes go wide as she looks over Juicebox's frame and glowy face. You are OF Energy. Yeah, Juicebox is a robot. A robot? I done theorized that the energy arts could give us life, but sentient life? Impossible. A being of energy, amazing. You aren't just a box, you're a god box. God box? I could get used to this. You must know all. Perhaps you do this lesser being a kindness and help out with my super secret project. See, I'm trying to make this thing that throws fire all over stuff. Only problem is I need something liquid and explosive to fuel it. Well, according to the Bureaupedia, my infinite knowledge, Wampet milk has some enzymes that would stabilize gaseous gas so long as you do it under vacuum. Oh wow, you truly are a god box. Perhaps you would demonstrate your greatness with a sample. How could I let you down, my disciple? My Flux minion, let's get to work making some nitro. Rolls eyes. Alright, let's go. We'll bring you a case of nitro soon, Remerle. Alright, cool. Fire Spitter. We have a new quest for us to do as well. So let's head back to the homestead. And take a peek at what we got cooking in here. So this is the Squaith. It's a workstation that can handle all kinds of abuse and it spins. So we do need to get this husk. So we do need to get the saw up and going to get that. We need some water balloons, which are pretty straightforward to get. So this really is our next thing, and we're going to have to get 5 more water balloons. And unfortunately, we just don't have enough resources for the time being in order to get that bad boy going. So I think with that being said, though, we are going to end the episode there. We're already about 30 minutes in, and I feel like that is a nice short little episode to get out there. And when we come back next time, we will get that saw going, and we will go see Grandmammy about crafting up a fishing pole. But with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in to this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below, or better yet, leave me a comment. I love hearing what you guys have to say around this series or anything on the channel. If you are new to the channel and you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. It'll let you know every single time a new episode is posted to the channel, be Crashlands, Before We Leave, or MC Eternal. That is our rotation right now. So a new episode of each comes out every, third day? Every third day. So other than that, guys, again, I appreciate everyone for sticking through till the end. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.